Everyone knows that some parts of California are dangerous. I'm not referring to the border crisis or the open air drug markets or even the homeless camps that are basically taking over major parts of the most leftist cities. But now, it's dangerous to have a job. If we oversimplify, there are two types of adults: employed and working hard to get through life by earning a wage and being responsible, and the unemployed, stealing from the first group, drifting through life one crime at a time. Unfortunately, due to the current government policies, one group is punished and the other is ignored, and sometimes even rewarded. Now, I feel bad for the guy living in California who has a job, works late hours, is stressed out about his boss, barely making ends meet with rising costs and stagnant wages. And when it comes right down to it, the more he works, the more he gets taxed. And if he doesn't pay those taxes, they're going to come after him with the full force of the law. But the other guy, he's not getting stressed. He just walks into Walmart, steals some food, and he eats free for the week. If he needs some pocket cash, just breaks into a car, steals some stuff, sells it to other junkies or corrupt pawn shops. It might even list it on eBay. It doesn't matter. He acquires some stuff he didn't earn and gets cash he doesn't deserve. Trust me, he's not worried about paying taxes. But that kind of crime isn't that dangerous. Now, I did mention having a job was dangerous. Now, this refers to the guy in Home Depot from the other day. He was working security. Loss prevention's what they call it now. A guy was trying to steal some stuff, and he runs towards the exit. Blake Moss, he's the Home Depot employee. He steps in to stop the theft, which, believe it or not, was reported as a simple phone charger. So when he tries to do his job and simply stop the theft, he gets rewarded by being shot, pushed aside, and left for dead. Now the criminals escaped, and the police are looking for them. Blake died trying to do his job. Now, of course, this is in California. Pleasanton, California, ironically named. It's a little bit east of San Francisco. Now, San Francisco is already looted to death, and there's barely anything left that's worth stealing in the entire town. So the criminals are spreading out to neighboring cities. Pleasanton was named in the top 10 places to live in 2018. But now, you can get murdered trying to work for a living. I know that I've been mentioning how bad California is with the crime and the immigration and the drugs. But the crime is really getting out of control. But the reason why is something that's specific to leftist policies. They are no longer prosecuting any criminals. When you can steal up to $1,000 and no one even cares, that's a problem. CVS stores have closed, Walmarts have closed, Target is closed. How long do you think it'll take until Home Depot and Lowe's just close? No business, not even a multinational, multi-billion-dollar superstore can keep a store open that's constantly robbed. But even worse, how are they going to find new employees? Who wants to work at a store where thieves can take whatever they want and the employees get murdered for trying to stop them? At what point do the employees realize it's just easier to steal than work? Do you think Home Depot will remain open and continue stocking shelves when the customers and the employees are stealing? Now, recently I've had a change of opinion. I kind of picked this up from Savannah Hernandez, and I think I like it. It's called accelerationism. No one in California is going to change their mind by telling them they're making bad policy mistakes, and it's bad for them. So we need to push harder. We need to get them to double down, accelerate on their policies. Make the thieves bolder by raising the stakes. Misdemeanor crime should now be anything less than $5,000. We should make drugs completely legal, any quantity, any type. And homeless, they now have more rights than homeowners. If a homeless camp sets up in your front yard, not only do you have to let them stay, but you must provide your Wi-Fi password and probably your Netflix account. Make the lowest members of society the rulers. Give them everything they want. No, give them everything they demand. This is the best way to bring it crashing down as fast as possible, so we can finally rebuild. If we don't do this, it'll take years and cost trillions, just slowly wearing it down piece by piece. Just rip the Band-Aid. If we don't, there'll be many more murdered loss prevention employees over the next decade. Let the criminals have it. Abandon the stores. Let's see how long this lasts. Who's with me?